Hey, everybody. Welcome to Polly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori. It's nice to see you. What's in your cup? What's in your hook? I've actually got a few things on my hook, and I really got to get them done. I have a shawl that's on my hook, and I have 2 blankets on my hook, and probably 3 hats that I'm working on my hook. Hook. Sorry. And you're going to hear water running water because I am in the back, and all the pipes and stuff for upstairs are in the back here. So I do apologize for that. Oh, coffee is so good. I have an Amazon wish list, and coffee is the number 1 thing on my Amazon wish list, and I will link that down below. So what's up? What's coming up? Well, this video is going to be connected with a video that I did this morning. I already made the draw for the Aberdeen wool video. The Aberdeen wool video was a hidden giveaway, and I want to thank all of you wonderful people for the beautiful comments, and there was quite a few comments, so I want to thank you all for joining in. One thing I have actually decided, I know I shouldn't fold my arms like that, but one thing I've actually decided is that first off, I'd really appreciate it if your subscriber list was open so that I can tell whether you're subscribed to me or not. That's the first thing. Secondly, I decided that if I know an individual is a supporter of my channel and they do not have content on their channel, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if they're the winner of a yarn draw or whatever, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them a different gift or a special gift. I don't know what it will be, but I decided that I was going to do that because there are supporters on my channel that don't have content. So if they want the yarn, then they comment for the yarn. But if they don't have content and they put down what beautiful yarn or whatever, because I will ask a question, and there's no right or wrong answer, but I will ask a question when I do hidden giveaways. So I decided, because I do have several people that are supporters but don't have content, so I will send them a special gift, and then I will draw for the yarn if I'm doing a yarn draw. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know. Secondly, I am going to be doing the video, or I've done the video, and I'm going to be clipping it with this one. Now, the person that won the video, and I can't remember the name right off the bat, it'll comment closer to the end of the video, but the person that won the video, okay, has until September 13th to email me at pollyscrochetcreations@yahoo.com. In the subject line, I would like it very much if you would put Aberdeen's wool, okay? Then I know it's the winner, or winner Aberdeen's wool, whatever. But just let me know what the email is, because sometimes I'll go through my email, and if I don't know who the sender is, then I'll probably delete it. Not by intention, but by accident. So you will have until September 13th to get a hold of me. I will send you an email, and I will give you a word that you need to put into your comment. So you'll need to edit your comment so I know it's for you for sure. And then once you've done that, then I will contact you via email, and we'll set things up for you to receive your prize. So, and I'm sorry that we have to do things this way, but there are a lot a lot of trolls out there, and there are people that are asking for personal information and whatnot. I will never ask you for personal information, okay? Do not give anybody personal information. And anytime I have a hidden draw, if somebody is in the chat saying that you've won the draw and I haven't done it with the random comment picker, that is not me, okay? Because there are scammers out there, big time scammers. And I know from experience, trust me. So do not give anybody your personal information. The only thing that I will need from the winner is their address so that I can send them a prize. So, like I said, that is, and we will be contacted. You will contact me and I will message you back. So, and if I haven't messaged you back in a few days, please send me another email, because I have 12-hour shifts that I do and whatnot. But yeah, so the winter's coming up in the last part of this video. What is going to be coming up on my channel, or the channel, is first thing after I'm done this video, I'm going to actually start doing some tutorials. Now, I'm going to start off, okay, with how to read a ball band, okay, a ball band, okay. This is an old ball band, and I just found this, and I'm glad I found this because this is one of the ones that I wanted to use for reading ball bands, okay. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to read a ball band, and I'm going to show you a bunch of little cute little tidbits of information you should know when you're reading a ball band. And then I'm going to, probably my next tutorial, I'm going to do a tutorial on my next tutorial, I will most likely do a tutorial on this. Now this is the teddy bear version of Fiber Spider's 3D shawl. It is an awesome pattern. I did the adult version, plus I did the the miniaturized version, okay? Now, I did my own border, so you don't have to really do a border, but I did my own border, and my border is the shell stitch cathedral picot border. And then I just did single crochets across the top. So, but that is the easy 3D shawl pattern by Fiber Spider. Okay, so that tutorial is probably going to be the first one that I do, because I messaged Fiber Spider and I had told him that I used his pattern to make an outfit for Bella. This is the Lovey Around a Hair Tie, and the Lovey Around a Hair Tie is from ZRJ3, and this is Fiber Spider's 3D shawl. So that's probably going to be my first tutorial. You're going to hear a cat meowing because it's my baby Gray. And he, every time I do a video, he loves to do this. Yes, I know, but you already had treats, dear. Sorry, I need a drink. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, I'm getting a little tickle in my throat. So, what else is coming up? I do have to find my bag that I have the wonderful gift of crochet hooks from Crystal from Bago de Crochet, because I do want to do a hook review. I also want to do some yarn reviews on this yarn here. This is all from Crystal from Bago de Crochet. Now, I got a very special cake from Crystal, and I want to do something special with it. Now, I haven't quite decided what pattern I'm going to use, or maybe design my own pattern. But this is the cake that was gifted to me. Sorry for the glare. This is the Puff Flower Mega Yarn Cake, hand tied with double knitting premium quality yarns. I can tell you this is absolutely the the most gorgeous cake that I've ever seen. I did like the orange and black one because I am like totally into orange and black that Crystal showed on her channel. And I also love the rainbow cakes as well. So but I am going to use this for a very special project. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to make with it, but that's coming up. And who knows, maybe it'll be a tutorial of some kind. I am working on 2 different blankets. And I'm working on the cobblestone virus shawl. Hold that thought. Sorry, I'm back. I do have a lot of other tutorials that I'm going to be, and what I'm going to do is I have a basket that has a cover. It's kind of like a picnic basket that has a cover over there, and I'm going to swap baskets, and I'm going to use the basket with the picnic with the cover, and I'm going to take all of the tutorials that I need to do. I'm going to throw them in a basket, and as soon as I have a minute to do the tutorial, I will dig my hand in the basket and go, okay, we're going to do this tutorial today. But for now, like I said, sorry, after this video, I'm going to show you how to read a ball band. I do want to show you how to do stitch markers because I love making stitch markers. Now, I am a crochet channel, but I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I'm working with the Centro and the Baby Centro to try and get that going so I can make some hats and cowls. And because there's a Baby Centro. Okay. And then I have the big Centro down here. So I'm working on trying to get some hats and cowls done. Hats and scarves. And I have a whole bunch of jewelry stuff that I found that I am going to use to make tutorials or do stitch marker tutorials. I found some stitch markers that I completely forgot that I even made. And that was like 2-3 years ago. Now, I made a whole whack of these. These are my angel stitch markers. They are small. They're great for knitters. They're great for crocheters, whatever. So these are my angel stitch markers. Now I have the light blue and I have the medium blue, and then I have the royal blue. These are the royal blues. And I love these. So, but like I said, you never know. Tutorial might be coming up on that soon. So, I am going to do the quote today. Come here. Come here. Come. 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 Come here. Okay. This is the little boy. Yes. Yes, you say hi. Say hi. This is Baby Gray. He's the one that's making all the noise. And he is such a sweetheart, but I know he wants some treats, and he already has some treats today, so just had to introduce you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the quote of the day, and then I'm going to let you guys go and upload the video, and then get started on the next video. So the quote of the day today is, create your own opportunities. create your own opportunities. Me, I'm trying to create my own opportunity by doing videos on YouTube and tutorials and whatnot. I do have plans for something else in the future, but we're going to see how that's going to work out. I'm not going to tell you what it is because, yeah, it's still in the works. But create your own opportunities, okay? So, if you want to learn how to crochet, create your own opportunity to do it. There are a lot of tutorials on YouTube for knitting and crochet, and I know you guys can do it. And if you want to learn how to make stitch markers, if you want to learn how to make bracelets, even making handles for crochet hooks, right? If you want to do that, learn how to do that, create your own opportunities. And you will be amazed. You will be amazed at what you can do if you set your mind to it. You can do it. You can do it. So, I'm going to pop that up here. And there will be a tutorial for that. It's not going to be the exact same because this is what I call the hodgepodge beanie. The hodgepodge beanie is pretty much all different kind of stitches. Okay, so there will be a tutorial coming up for that as well. So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to leave you on a note that says, if you find something on YouTube that you like to do or are interested in doing, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually it'll be like a light bulb goes off in your head and you'll be like, oh, wow, that's how you do it. And you all have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. And you guessed it, you know it, it's coming. Keep on hooking. Don't forget to watch the last of the video, because the last of the video is the draw for the Aberdeen wool. So, bye for now. Hi everybody, it's Tori. Today we are going to pick the winner of the secret giveaway for the Aberdeen's wool video. So we have the random comment picker, and then I've already copied the URL, so we are clicking here and pasting the URL. We're going to filter duplicate users. We're not going to add the replies or anything like that. We want one winner, and we are going to 8, 12. So we're going to go. All right. Enter. I think that's what I did. And we're going to grab the comments. Now for that video, we had 19 unique comments. And we're going to go down here, enlarge this. And what I decided as well, if a name is drawn and there's just a comment saying nice yarns, whatever, and I know that this individual is a supporter of my channel, I will have a small gift for that individual. So, we're going to click start, and like I said, this is a random draw, so the computer is picking the name. Good luck, everybody. Okay, so the winner of the draw is Jenny Wells, 6747. She says, I love Aberdeen mystery bags. I'm so glad you bought them. They are going through such a rough time right now, and they need the support. I love to crochet. Let's see if there's any more. So she loves to crochet, and as you've seen, as you see in here, she is the winner. So, and yep. So congratulations, Jenny Wells, you are the winner. You will need to contact me at Polly's Crocheted Creations at yahoo.com. I will give you a word for you to insert into your comment, and then that will let me know that it's you for sure, and nobody's trying to pick or trying to get your prize. Once your comment has been changed, then you will I'll need to get I will not ask you for any personal information, etc. Other than your address. I need your address to mail you your prize. So yeah, like I said, congratulations, contact me, and we will keep in touch back and forth. So congratulations, Jenny Wells.